Welcome to Abnormal Comedy, where the comedy's normal, but Ab isn't. Did I tell you about my memory? I don't know if I did or not. I wanted to improve my memory, so I got some of those memory sticks. But I was not sure where to put them. I put the first one in my ear, and I saw my whole life flash before my eyes. Wow, I guess that one is working. How did all my memories get onto that flash drive? I put another one up my nose, but that made me just jump. It must have been a jump drive. Another one said thumb drive, but I couldn't get that one plugged into my thumb without it hurting really bad. After all that, my memory didn't seem to improve, so I found another one that said internal memory. So I swallowed it. After trying it for a few days, my memory still had not improved, so I ejected it. Now if someone tries to share a memory stick with me, I will not touch it. That thing could have viruses on it. Next, I went to a bank, and I asked to withdraw my memories. The teller said, "Sure, I can help you with that." I said, "Great. Nobody else has been able to help me." She asked, "What is your safety deposit box number?" I asked, "What does a safety deposit box number have to do with my memories?" She said, "That is where people usually keep their memories." I said, "That explains it." She said, "Explains what?" I said, "I don't have any memories because I don't have a safety deposit box." I needed to get a new mouse for my computer. Someone recommended getting one from the pet store, so I went. I picked one out that was just laying there with a long tail. When I got home, I plugged the tail into the computer. That mouse just started scrolling all around. Before I knew what was going on, the cat jumped up on the desk and bit off its tail. Now I guess it's a wireless mouse. I needed to get a new keyboard for my computer. Someone recommended going to the music store, so I went, picked one out. When I got home, I plugged it in the computer. I'm still not any good at typing, but that keyboard made some interesting music. I need to get a new monitor for my computer. Someone recommended going to the department store, so I went, picked one out. When I got home, I plugged it in the computer. It didn't work like I expected. I couldn't see much, but I did hear babies crying. I need to get a new computer chair. So I tried some out at the local store. I sat in the first one. It was too hard. I sat in another one, and it was too soft. Sales guy said, "Try this one. It's the top of the line and all electric." I said, "You want me to sit in an electric chair?" He said, "Yeah, it'll change your life." I said, "Look at my hair. I've already been electrocuted before. I don't need to change my life like that again." He said, "This chair will not electrocute you." So I said, "Okay, you sit in it first." So he sat down. Then a really big hairy guy walked in and yelled, "Hey, you're sitting in my chair." Whoops, the chair had a sold sign on it. Have you noticed all them cell towers? They must be high security facilities since they're surrounded by fences and serpentine wire. A guy up there saw me and he yelled, "Help, I'm stuck and I can't get free." So I yelled back, "Hey, what's your cell number?" He yelled back, "They didn't give me one." So I called 911. "There's a prisoner stuck at the top of the cell tower and he wants to be set free." 911 operator said, "How did he get up there?" I responded, "I don't know how they get the prisoners up there, but he wants to be set free." 911 operator said, "The game warden is the closest, I'll send him." I said, "That's a great idea. Send the warden." So I yelled back to the guy, "The warden is coming to set you free." I went by another cell tower and saw someone standing nearby. I heard him yelling, "Rapunzel, let down your hair." She did not let down her hair. How embarrassing, yelling at the cell tower like that. He probably got her name wrong. So I yelled, "Hey, whoever you are, let down your hair." To my surprise, somebody lowered their golden braid and started climbing down. When she got to the ground, she flicked her golden lock and gave it a tug, and then unhooked her climbing harness. And I asked, "What is your name?" She said, "Kate." So I looked at the other guy and said, "You better remember her name next time. She might not climb down for you." He said to her, "Get your rope. We've got to service the next tower." Woo! You just watched Abnormal Comedy. If you like Abnormal Comedy, then comment, like, subscribe, and click on another video. See you next time.